back to the second episode of Us on the Beach, or Close to the Beach.
Close, but yet, what did they say? Close, but yet so far.
It is. You can see it in the distance. We made sure that you guys could see the beach in the distance so that you feel left out.
Yeah.
Does that mean?
No, that's fine. They should always feel left out because, again, we're men on the internet. You guys are men at home.
I love the parasocial talk when it comes from like someone who's really small. It's like,
guys, we're not. Yeah. Guys, remember, I don't know you. You don't know us.
Like 20 viewers on Twitch. It's like, damn. It's probably that's where it's needed the most, honestly.
Actually, yeah. You ever stumble into like a TikTok live and it has like 10 viewers? Like that's my favorite pastime is just clicking into people's lives. They have like 10 viewers, 15 viewers. And the freaking crowd that they attract, they got
regulars.
It's regulars. It's
like a bar.
Yeah. That's like the new bar. That's where you meet people is like on TikTok Live now. Yeah. No, when everything crumbles, I'm on TikTok Live. Like that's probably what I'll be.
Yeah, because it's just weird. They all donate to each other or something.
That's what it is. It's like they start their own economy. One person goes live, gifts start flowing, they get off live. One of their chatters goes. They start handing out money.
Have you seen like Robux has its own conversion rate? Is that how it is with the TikTok currency? I have my Invisalign in.
Currency. That one bitch from Zoe 101.
I never saw
the one bitch. Whoa. I don't know why I said that. The one girl. The one woman.
How old was she, man?
12. Damn. I don't know. I have this aggression. I have this island aggression because I just hopped off a jet ski.
Yeah, tell him.
With my brother, with my twin. Twin bitches. Hopping off a jet ski. Me and my brother just went jet skiing. Jet ski. We just hopped off a jet ski literally 30 minutes ago. And it was really fun. I've never driven one, and it was exciting. It was really scary at first. I started driving on the way there because we did this whole tour and stuff. And I started driving on the way there.
Let me drive the boat.
Yeah, I said, let me drive the jet ski. And and it was really hard at first because, like, I don't know, just the acceleration is a little too quick. I don't know if it's these Curaçaoian jet skis. It's maybe something different, but it was really fun. It was exhilarating, and then my brother drove on the way back. But he took us on a whole tour of the island. We saw everything, bro.
Like what?
Man.
Did he take you the secret routes where you could peeping Toms?
Yeah. He took us into the bay where it's apparently all the rich people live there. All the Curaçaoian people. Curaçaoians. And the houses were huge, humongous, like multi-floor. It was like mansions. It was quite literally mansions. And then we drove past this one freaking island, and this is how I knew Canada was in shambles. He hit us with this. He said, this private island, you get your own security, you get your own yacht, you get your own loading dock, private beach, everything.
And it's a mansion.
Food, and it's a mansion. Food delivered to you, everything. For $3 freaking million. I was like, $3 million? That's literally the houses in Toronto that are like squished between the two houses, those alleyway houses. You know those ones where they're super tall and skinny?
The townhouses.
No, the tall and skinny ones that make it into those like YouTube videos where like, this house was squished in between.
Is 4 feet wide.
Yeah. That's a $3 million home in Toronto.
You can't lay down in this house horizontally.
Yeah. You can't lay down
and it's across from Sherbourne.
Yeah, and it's $3 million, and that's how I knew that Canada was just in a really bad position. As soon as he said that, I'm like, $3 million? Obviously I don't have $3 million, but
would you then what gets,
But that's if I had $3 million, that's where I'm spending it. A private island? You get Epstein's Island for $3 million.
Lacking
Epstein's
without the amenities.
Yeah, and the children.
His is probably a pretty good deal as well. I mean, it's
probably a discount right now.
Yeah. Probably someone should swoop in there.
Probably abandoned, right? Like, is anyone in there?
Perfectly good island. The mind-blowing part of it is that it's got a little tidbit on the top, the entrance, and then it's like, what? That's the whole thing.
What do you mean?
I thought the whole lore was that it's all underground.
Oh,
it just has that blue and white little temple thing.
Yeah.
But it's not even a house. It's just like arcs.
Yeah, and then it goes inside, and then it's like a little bunker.
Just straight down.
Fallout shelter style, kind of.
Yeah. I bet if you go now, there's probably like, I don't know, who would it be?
Who would take over Epstein's Island now that it's abandoned? I don't know.
It should be like TikTokers.
Many people. According to Kendrick, it would be Drake.
Are you seriously going to say that?
You didn't listen to the diss track?
You're saying Jake did that? Sorry, my lisp.
He did. apparently, according to Kendrick. Look, I don't know what is true anymore. When I listen to these diss tracks, I'm hearing all sorts of allegations, all sorts of information, and I don't know what's verified. How can Kendrick come out and say that Drake has a hidden daughter?
I take it all at face value. I'm gonna believe it all.
You're believing it?
Yeah, because it's like, why lying? Isn't that illegal?
In rap, yeah, because they say no cap. You're not supposed to cap in your raps.
No cap, no graduation, no kizzy.
Okay, so you're trying to start a diss track as well. Well, look, with Kendrick's diss track, you know, he gets a little bit serious in his. Drake seems to have more fun with it. I think just naturally, because people don't really like to focus on the negative things, I think Drake is going to be winning.
Seriously?
In the general public, but true rap listeners probably like Kendrick's. That's my
So you're choosing Epstein's predecessor over a guy from K-Dot from Compton. See? There's pros and cons. There's always Young Lean. He's in here. He's the good neutral.
If anyone drops a diss track on Young Lean, it's over. I think it's a little
his diss track back would be like esoteric. He'd be like, "You slime me like a jellyfish."
I don't even think he'd be that direct. He'd be like just saying stuff. He's like, "You bad vibes," something like that. He would just say like, "You have bad aura and vibes and stuff like that."
You bad vibes. Your mama, she a lie. No,
you lie a lot. You shouldn't lie. It's illegal. That's what he would say. You shouldn't lie. It's illegal. You lie a lot.
And on fire your pants are.
Yeah. Take a lighter to your pants. Now your pants are on fire. You're a liar. Young Lean diss track against Blade. Whoa, that's when the freaking world will end, when Blade and Young Lean get into beef. Because that's what it felt like when Drake was dissing Future and Future was dissing Drake. Like, guys, you were friends. What happened?
Were they? I don't remember.
How could you diss your own friend? Freaking let's stop fighting. Let's just start making art together.
Let's make art.
Let's make art. But honestly, this beef is what's keeping them alive. They need this. They need this. So guys, let's just all stop listening to them as a whole. Then what happens? They have no one to.
Here's what happened. They saw like net spend like growing, and they said we need something to keep us relevant. It's taking our real estate, and they're doing whatever they can. So it is kind of
net spend. We have to mention net spend at least 5 times in the podcast. That's our part of our brand deal.
It's actually not a joke. We have a brand deal with NetSpend, so it's really
we're working closely with his manager. Essentially, you know, everyone's saying like industry plant this, industry plant that, whatever. We're here to get our bag, and we don't care. His music is good, and you guys should listen to it too.
Yeah, NetSpend. That's 3 out of 5 right there.
I think I have because they said Hamza has to mention him a couple times after. So yeah, NetSpend. Just listen to NetSpend. Search up NetSpend.
Have you noticed I'm doing the legs with you in solidarity?
Really?
Yeah. Because you get teased.
It's times like these that we all prayed for. It's because I used to get made fun of. I used to get, and I don't know why. Like what? I can't cross.
To this day,
I can't cross my legs. Like I don't understand what this whole like.
It's envy, is what it is. Right now, I've lost blood flow to one of my balls, and it's going through necrosis.
I remember when I started crossing my legs. That's what happened. Now I'm used to it.
You worked for this? This is a goal?
Yeah.
Wow.
And there's a way to do it where it's not too.
Am I doing it right?
No. There's a gap. There should be no gap between your legs.
The tip of my dick is numb.
Are you not? You just can't. Like, you're not flexible. That's what we've discovered this trip is I'm more flexible than you are, and
you outflex anybody.
What was it? How was I eating my sandwich yesterday?
Oh God.
I was like positioned like a crab, kind of like on all fours.
I think like you were sitting here.
Right there, yeah.
Like on this ledge. I'm not even joking.
Standing. Maybe we have a picture. Maybe we can insert it. I think Mandy
your tailbone touches the back of your foot.
Because I don't know what it is, but I have these moments where like, if I'm just doing something like eating or on my phone or something, I have to switch positions. Like, I don't know what it is. It's almost like my body's just telling me, put your leg here, arm here. It's like I'm playing Twister with myself. I just need to do that because it feels good. It's like voices in my head telling me that I need to do that.
To fold up.
Yeah.
Well, it's the goal. I want to be flexible like that. You know, I might tease you here and there, but it's really because I'm envious.
I'll start a course or something to teach people how to be more flexible. I'll call it yoga or something.
That's why it's annoying. It's because you haven't trained for it. You don't deserve it.
True. I was just born like this.
You just have it.
Born like this. I was slipped out of my mom's.
Yeah, you're an easy birth. Sure, you probably dropped in the toilet and she didn't.
Was I easy birth? Wait, hold up.
Ask your brother.
Yo, were you C-section?
I
was C-section. That's not funny. That's not funny. Being a C-section baby was actually really scary. Because I didn't know if I was going to survive.
You don't remember your
And dude,
C-section.
you know, if I didn't survive, this podcast wouldn't exist.
That's a scary thought.
Slushy News wouldn't exist if I passed during my C-section.
Well, I don't remember. I just remember my mom kept.
Maybe you were B-section. That's when they come out of the anus.
Back.
The anus.
The anus. I just remember my mom would keep showing me C-section scars and telling me this is your fault.
Oh. And you were the only one out of all your siblings?
I don't remember.
Because that hits hard.
She'd corner us alone. We'd each have our time with the scar.
You can't go. Can you go through multiple C-sections?
I was beautiful once.
Oh.
Yeah.
So.
I think my mom had 5 in a row.
Sorry. Say sorry.
Sorry. Hey, Mom. Sorry. Canadians just sound sarcastic.
Really? I thought you were different than the others. I knew people made fun of my Canadian sorries, but I didn't think you were that type.
You've been on the island enough now to adapt to how they say it.
I thought I've known you for this long, and you wouldn't make fun of me for that.
Have you been picking up on Netherlands accent?
A little bit. I've been saying Netherlands.
Netherlands is forever.
Instead of Netherlands, I'm now saying Netherlands because that's just how it is.
Comes off easier.
Yeah, it's much better.
I was at the store, bro store.
The store. Oh my God, is that how they say it too? The store.
That's my Invisalign, and you know that. The store. I was at the bro store. There's a store here. It's one of 3 stores you have. There's one for girls. What's the girl one called?
It's bro store?
I think it's like a girls store.
No, it's bro store, like cunt store or something like that,
store.
and then something else.
And then baby store. But I go to the bro store to actually got these shorts from the bro store. And yeah, I hit her. I was baffled at how I assimilated. I was fully
broed up.
Hi, sorry, but I lost.
No, you walked in. You said, "Hey, bro, I need sunglasses, bro."
Which one is that?
That's how they talk.
Netherlands.
But only people who work in the bro store talk.
Certain vowels they. So yeah, I just really need to,
But what'd you buy? Sunglasses?
I exchanged my shorts to ones with stretchy fabric.
I don't even remember.
I was soloing.
I don't even remember what shorts you had. I didn't get enough time with them. I don't remember what.
I didn't wear them out once.
Why? They were ugly?
They were too tight on my bottom. My bottom keeps growing. This is an XL. Extra large.
Holy.
What am I doing? Look.
You're eating good. That's
what's
going on. That means you're eating well. Is that from the bro store too?
This is what I'm mentioning, yeah.
Oh.
This is an XL.
What color did you have before?
I had a pattern. It was pink turtles.
Yeah. These suit you better, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, bro. I didn't step foot once into the bro store. They said you're not allowed in here, and I don't know why. So I went to the other store. I went to the girl store with Mandy to check it out. But they didn't have any bro stuff. They didn't have bro stuff in there because obviously it's for girls.
Yeah.
She bought like an anklet or something.
And I saw it as well, and it fit her very well.
Yeah,
anklets are very nice.
Anklets are a vibe here.
Yeah.
We're on our last day. Actually, today's our last day technically. So, tomorrow's our last day, but we got to fly tomorrow. So today's our last full day, and we got to get our cornrows in today.
I'm not getting my cornrows.
Bro, come on, you have to. It's a right. It's an island.
I haven't seen a single person with cornrows.
Dude, trust me, it'll be fine. Are you scared?
Sure?
Are you scared?
I'm scared of what people might think. They might think it's insensitive and cultural appropriation if I get cornrows.
Pish posh. Come on. Cornrows or not.
Pish posh?
Pish posh applesauce.
What if that's
what Netherlands say?
Influencers start saying back to criticism. Pish posh.
That's how I'm going to get. That's
what you're going to do?
Yeah. If I ever get canceled, I'm going to say pish posh applesauce.
Cry me a river. That's what Kendrick needs to do.
Kendrick, the one thing Kendrick did right. Whoa.
It's raining and there's an ATV going.
That's what I love. That's what I love about this island. ATVs, jet skis, bungee jumping, rock climbing.
It's Fortnite.
It's literally like they've got every activity possible on this island. And it's just still so unknown. How do people not know about this place? It's freaking paradise here.
It says here, summer paradise.
Holidays. That's what I saw. No. Summer paradise. It's summer paradise holidays here.
Yeah, I don't think people, every time I tell someone, I got to explain it. And also, it's a fun thing. You're 80 kilometers from Venezuela.
I feel like I've lived here for all my life.
I know.
It's so insane.
Scary.
The first day that we got here, I was so nervous. I was like, oh, what animals, what sort of creatures lie beyond the horizon? I don't know. And then now I'm like, that's an iguana. You can cook them and eat them.
Mm.
Can you eat them?
Maybe.
We don't know.
I think you can. And conch as well. They eat conch.
Conch.
Yeah. I got in trouble for that. I said that on the Patreon. Someone commented, they were like, oh, today I learned that it's pronounced conch, not conch. Is it conch or conch?
I think he had an accent when he was telling you.
Conch. Oh yeah.
The taxi driver. It's a conch shell. The magic conch shell from SpongeBob.
It opens your consciousness.
You watched that episode?
I did. That's all I could think of when I hear it.
What did he ask about Squidward and he got annoyed? He's like, is Squidward allowed to eat or something? No.
Oh yeah. And it kept repeating it. Is my Invisalign annoying? Yeah, maybe the rubber band's enough.
Wow. Never before seen. Hamza actually takes out his Invisalign in rubber bands. Are you taking out the full thing?
No, I think this will do it.
Say elastics?
I think this will do it.
Oh my God, it got worse. It got worse.
It's
turning into a Netherlands in front of my eyes.
I have 2 weeks left, 1 week left. And then I'm free. I'm going to be like you.
What? You're getting them off in a week?
Yeah.
Fully?
Just about, yeah.
Don't edge me. Are you serious? Because you've been saying this for the last year.
I have. It's really up to my choice.
Dude, you've had an Invisalign on for I don't know how long, man.
I know. I'm scared to get them off. Because then I can't correct them anymore. I've already finished all my trays. It goes up to 40 and then adds 40 to 45, which just keep it where it's at.
Is it?
I'm at 43. I'm just chilling.
Holy crap. So dude, you're going to be a whole new person.
A whole new? Are you going to still
I'm kind of scared. It's going to be almost like you got veneers or something. I don't know. I'm scared of what it's going to look like underneath. I can't imagine you.
You've never seen me?
No.
Without my rocks on my teeth?
I kind of wish you didn't have Invisalign. I know this is probably hard to hear, but I want to see what you looked like at your rawest form when you had crooked teeth and everything, because that's what
I understand that, and people say that there's this sort of candidness and a nice, refreshing. But if you saw it, you would have said,
yeah,
you would benefit. The ones on the bottom ones.
The bottom two front teeth.
Freaking
going backwards and forwards. Bro. Dang.
My teeth were voguing.
I think my issue before I did braces was.
Let me see your teeth. Oh, they're very good. Why do you keep them like that? Because you don't do retainer, do you?
Wow, just air out everything. Okay, cool. Because that's a pattern I've been noticing. Is that you're airing me out. And I listened to your Patreon episode, you little freak.
Uh-oh.
I heard what you said about my dad, how he's outdoing me in every single way.
Yeah.
And yes, that's true, but one day I'll get him on something. One
day That's what it feels like every time it happens.
One day I will do an activity that my dad hasn't done already and better.
Because they don't know.
Oh.
Unless they subscribe to the Patreon.
Why? You have to subscribe to Patreon. There's no other way around it.
Really? Okay.
Essentially, Hamza was talking down on me on the Patreon. He said my family's much better than I am.
I said your dad.
I didn't think my friend would turn on me like that. No, and my brother. Were you glazing my brother?
Wasn't glazing.
Were you glazing my brother, bro?
Last night I was glazing your brother. I'm actually sick of him, bro. He's right across this. I've had enough time with him, man. For a lifetime.
No, I went freaking jet skiing with this dude and he got a cramp halfway through. Y'all think he's so high and mighty. This dude still, remember,
you must seem like a rock.
He's still 5 years younger than me. He's still a little
5?
Baby. Yeah.
Whoa.
He's a baby.
Damn. I've been sleeping with a baby? Drake could be like.
Drake be like.
Kendrick
be like. Drake be like.
Oh.
Yeah. Get it?
You just put it all. You just caught up anybody who didn't know.
No, what did he say about. Okay, yeah. You know what? Maybe Kendrick won the diss battle because all he said was Kendrick was short, and that's not nice.
No, and
that's awful.
Make any sense. Short men are actually the creme of the creme.
I think short men are amazing.
I love short men
because you know what they have to be.
They're great.
They have to be funnier, and they are funnier usually.
And better, just overall. Better. They have to be considerate.
Don't get one pissed off though, because
then that mask will remove.
Yeah. They'll be Don't get them angry because you don't want to see them angry.
I was a short man in training.
I was short too. I didn't hit my growth spurt till late.
Give me a height and a time.
I don't think I reached 6'4" until 11th grade.
You're not 6'4".
I don't think I reached 6 feet tall.
You don't have to say your height. Just tell me.
Okay, I was like,
you're not 6 feet. And
I am.
I'm trying to slide that in.
Depending on what measuring tape you use.
The one that's an inch gives you an inch more. Yeah.
Okay, I was let's say 5'6" in grade 10.
5'6", great. Okay. You would have
5'6",
outdone me.
5'7"?
It's not a competition, but I was 5'2" till the summer after grade 10.
I just didn't hit my growth spurt. I don't know what it was. It was like taking too long. I was lagging.
I heard men who get it later are actually sweeter.
Because they were kind of humbled in the beginning, and then ego slowly. Now I have an ego.
We weren't with the Nike Elite socks in 7th grade walking around.
Oh God, no.
Cool and chilling.
No, I was at my worst. I was at my worst in
10th grade. I had Caprice pants for a year. I don't know why.
When did you get an iPhone?
I had an iPad mini till high school.
So not even a phone?
I had an
tablet?
I had an iPad mini till high school.
So that's what you were using?
Yeah.
Was it yours?
Yeah. Well, I just had to run Clash. That's all I really care about.
I had a Galaxy S.
Woo woo!
Like the first one. And then, OnePlus till about grade 10, 11. And then I got an iPhone 6.
5'6" with a OnePlus.
Yeah.
1 + 1.
1 + 1, 2, 2 + 5, 6. Yeah.
Damn. Humble beginnings.
Humble beginnings, but you know what? I wouldn't trade it for the world.
And now what? You're jet skiing. You're showing off.
Now I'm in Curacao.
You're showing off. We're showing off. Should we say something about gratitude and whatnot?
About how grateful we are?
Yeah. Are you grateful?
I'm grateful.
Okay, say something.
I'm grateful that I can do this podcast with you.
Thank you. I'm as well.
I'm grateful that there's people that listen and watch.
Yeah, as well.
Us be silly and
enjoy our lives.
But also talk about, topics that they also find interesting. I'm glad that we can share that.
It's glad.
I'm also glad that we're one of the greatest YouTubers.
Yep.
And I'm also glad that we have a lot of followers. So.
And I'll do my turn. I'm grateful for everyone who rates this podcast 5 stars on Spotify and Apple Music and gives it a thumbs up. I'm grateful for this trip. It has been awesome. And the ocean, the blue ocean, has been amazing to witness and how salty it is and how it makes you float easier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm grateful for your family, for letting me enter your family, for entering your family.
Mm-hmm. You're on my family.
I'm saying your family. I'm grateful for them accepting me for these 7 days. Begrudgingly, but I am here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm airing out my underwear here. No one has protested.
No, because we appreciate you and you blessed us as well. You kind of added a different vibe to our family.
Different smell,
kind of, and now we have a certain stench, especially your room. Yours and my brother's room. I don't know.
It's a combined.
It's
effort.
Combined two separate
really
families
is.
Combining one stench.
He's justified because he's a young man who doesn't know about deodorant yet. When did you? I learned about it.
When did I discover deodorant? 11th grade probably.
Yeah, so he's still in the throes of it. Me, I just get enabled by him, and then we just. No, today I cleaned up. I was like, let me stop because the windows started getting humid.
Just tell him why it was freaking musty.
Got humid.
You were hanging your shorts on the freaking windowsills. It's one of those ones where you can roll them up and they fold up or whatever. He's hanging them in each little blind.
Yeah.
And then there's a window in front of it, so the steam from his freaking shorts is just musting up the entire window. And I think that's what's creating stench. Maybe mold growing.
Smell like steamed shorts.
We're definitely gonna get hit with a cleaning fee. I'll tell you that.
For the air quality.
It changed the entire vibe of the house for sure.
They needed to bring O'Hare Air in there to fix it.
No, they had cleaning ladies come in though. Remember that? Did you catch that?
I thought it was Tomas. I thought your brother cleaned up the bed.
Cleaning ladies just randomly walked in and cleaned everything up. I love that.
That's not.
We need that. A nice little midweek reset.
Is that Airbnb expected? Is that expected? I actually felt a little invaded. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't like when people come in and clean?
If it's a hotel, I know there's a standard. But Airbnb, like,
that was a little shocking.
Who was that?
Did they actually?
Someone else
here?
has a key.
Did they work here?
And why were they? This is the freakiest part. How/why were they able to get in when no one else was here?
They have a key.
Yes, but
maybe
the chances of all of us not being here is very rare. There's always someone here. Exactly.
They waited in the bushes.
They were camping.
No, and my biggest question is, why did I walk into your room and they made the freaking swan out of the towels on your room? And rose petals all over it. Did you ask for that?
I didn't ask for it, but they...
What are you doing with my brother in that room?
They just saw context clues. They saw how humid the windows were and said something.
Honestly, this entire trip, I spent more with Mandy. I left you guys on your own devices to your own devices.
Was that a choice, or were you forced into
Well,
that?
no, I just saw how, like, happy you guys were getting along, but I was kind of jealous. Like, why are you getting along more with him?
Jealous.
I was. You think I want to spend all of my time with Mandy? I need bro time. We could have went bro shopping at the bro store.
It didn't feel like it. I went to the bro store with your bro. Conveniently.
And when you didn't do that with me, so come on, you're doing bro activities without me.
With your bro.
With my bro.
Bro square.
Come on, I spent too much time with women this trip.
Hey, bro square.
I'm starting to turn into a woman. Dang it. I'm losing sight of my masculinity. I can't see it anymore.
My masculinity. It's been lost.
I had to go jet skiing just to feel like a man again.
Yeah, I know.
Such a
That's why I let you go. You invited me and I said you need that time. The image of you, I think it would bring you down to because you were going with Nilo, this very buff tour guide. Amazing.
Fucking amazing.
Strong, buff.
No, he's great. He showed us around. He's shorter, but it doesn't matter. He has that masculine energy.
He does.
He's got it on a leash. And he took us for a trip, and he's just amazing. Such a good tour guide, too. Like, he was just pointing out. He's like, this right here is an amazing resort. It's adults only. And then we kept going. So I don't know if that tour was just him kind of testing out something new, because I don't know if it was part of the whole thing.
When a comedian does new material.
It's like impromptu. Yeah, it's like an impromptu tour. Like, he just made it up on the spot.
He's working on it.
So he's working on it, I think. Because he would stop, and he'd be like, those over there, you see that? The green? That's a cactus. Let's keep going. Okay. I'll take it for what it is, though. It's a tour.
Do you see that woman sitting there at the dock?
She's my girlfriend.
She is my girlfriend. Okay, let's keep going.
I love her so much. Let's keep going.
Do you see this fish? Okay, it's gone. You missed it. Let's keep going.
No, we drove past like many like awesome houses too. Like what was one of the houses? A baseball player's house.
Oh,
certain celebrities too. Like he was name dropping some crazy celebs.
Take off my Invisalign. You keep going.
He said Jeffrey Epstein, before he bought his island, used to vacation here. There was, I don't even know, like lawyers, doctors, surgeons. He was name dropping surgeons. How do you know surgeons? Grocery store. You know what's so insane?
What's insane?
One of the biggest freaking houses on the entire island was a dude who owns a grocery store.
Really?
Just on Curacao.
Wow.
Like, these grocery store...
It's all in an importing venture.
These grocery store owners, Hamza, are making more than surgeons, doctors, and...
Podcasters?
And podcasters.
Oh, that's not right. That doesn't make sense.
And that's just because of the ones that he owns on Curacao. Could you imagine the grocery store owners in Canada? There's a boycott right now.
On the groceries?
Yep.
For why?
Because they want to... Well, I don't know. I need to do more research, but it's because... because price inflation.
Oh, and shrinkflation.
Yeah. Like Kit Kats are getting smaller. You know, now in a Kit Kat, if you open it up, there's only one stick.
What?
Yeah.
The whole point was the snap.
Yeah.
The snap and then you share it.
You can still snap it though, but you have to snap it.
Well, that's the wrong snap.
They don't care. That's why grocery stores don't care. They're price gouging. That's what it's called, because it's like gouging your eyes out, but price gouging.
When you see it.
They're extracting as much money as they can from us. So that's why they're doing a boycott. But I'm a little confused because I'm trying to figure out where to shop.
I'll tell you where.
They're saying China.
There's two places who are not abiding by shrinkflation and price gouging. Aldi and Feastables.
Feastables?
Mr. Beast or Feastables.
What do you mean? Like they're reasonably priced?
They're reasonably priced.
And yes, that's right, guys. We're sponsored by Feastables.
Not spending Feastables.
Brain rot brand deals, bro.
And just freaking Marc Jacobs bag.
No, but I'm hearing Chinatown is the new place to shop for food now, because if we just keep going to those grocery stores, it's just going to get worse.
You're going to let China win again.
Is this good luck?
Whoa. That is. There's not a lot of those.
Dude, this is the Curaçaoan mistletoe, bro. We have to.
Get that out of here. Okay, let's go. Oh, wow.
Lose touch of my masculinity.
But
I adapt. I don't care.
Right back to square one. That jet ski did nothing.
I don't know. Where can I go? Is there a gym? I need to start working out.
China. You're talking about China. Don't forget.
Oh, yeah. Chinatown. Those markets, those fruit markets, food markets, whatever. That's where people are shopping now. That's where I'm here. At least in Toronto. Yeah. So
I can't do this folding.
So Sobeys, for Farm Boy, Loblaws.
They don't know.
They don't know about that. What's another one? Safeway?
I don't know.
What's another one in the U.S.? Publix?
Kroger.
Publix?
Schnucks.
Don't go to Publix.
Kroger, Schnucks, Publix.
What's
Walmart.
the one with the
People Grocery Mart?
Walmart. Wait, that wasn't on the list for some reason.
Because Walmart.
So Walmart's fine maybe, but what's the one with the squirrel? Buc-ee's?
Buckeyes.
What is that?
Buc-ee's. I think it's a gas station actually.
But why is it so big? I always wondered.
Because they have 18-wheelers that come through. They need a lot of snacks for those long rides. You know, China, I'm fine to shop with China. They win again, you know. Win again.
You know who runs all the markets here in Curacao?
China?
Asians, yeah. They always lock in
China
on the food.
Or Asian.
You know why? Because I think they know. They're like, you can't.
That's something
food is food. You need it. You'll always need it no matter what. So let's lock in these convenience stores. Let's lock in on these little grocery stores. That's our thing. You can't push us away because we're going to be in charge of this. And you know they're going to be organized, and you know that all the prices are going to be normal.
You know, the price gouging thing it must be hard because, as to your point, it comes from like a, you know, what are you going to do if they raise the price? You're not going to eat. So you got to come into it with other groceries. If someone else like us, for example, comes into it with, hey, we'll be the suppliers for the new food, then they don't have to call their bluff every time because they're stuck in this monopoly. I think we figured it out, honestly.
Monopoly. It's all about monopoly.
Very hot.
Me too. It's so... Well, it's not. It's humid. It's that's the thing. And you know, Ottawa is just like this because we live in a valley in Ottawa.
Really? Ottawa? Oh, how interesting. Nobody cares about Ottawa, Ontario.
It's my hometown. Well, it's not really my hometown, but it's one of the towns
What do you
that
mean
I
it's
live
not
in.
your hometown? No way you rep Edmonton over Ottawa.
Oilers, baby.
We were there till you were what?
8. I have friends from Edmonton. Shout out to the people from Edmonton. I know you guys watch the podcast, so.
Your friends or just people of Edmonton?
People that I went to school in Edmonton.
You're still close with people from when you were 8.
Yeah.
Why? And
shout out William, one of my best friends in grade 2.
That's impressive, honestly.
Do you remember people you were friends with back then? That's I hold them dear to my heart.
If you show me pictures, I'll tell you all about them.
They shaped me. They shaped me to be how I am.
You're saying you remember at that age?
I do. I remember. I have such distinct memories. I have more fond memories when I was younger than I do now. I can't remember like last week, but I can remember when I was in the 2nd grade.
So was the jet ski even worth it if it's a memory that's just going to fade?
No, trust me, I'm going to remember that. That was such a fun time. Even though I didn't drive most of it was my brother, but it's fine.
So we're basically just taking our turns with your brother, basically.
Twin bitches hopping off a jet ski. He's the only one that's not been in the beef. Travis? Is it Travis that's saying
I thought that was Drake this whole time.
No.
Was it Travis?
Travis stays out of it. He knows how to stay out of it. Because trust me, if he tried to insert himself, there's so much you could get on him.
Get on him?
You can... I can already start writing bars for Travis.
Whoa!
Oh, what? You have 2 first names as a name?
Oh, against him? Oh, man.
You're for him?
I would be for him.
Okay, you defend him. I'm going to go attack him. Ready?
I'm Travis, but I will be Travis himself.
Okay.
And
yeah, Travis, what? You think you're so cool because you got 2 first names as a full name? What the hell? And you dated Kylie Jenner, bro?
Whoa. Who do you are?
Who do you are?
I don't listen to him.
He says, oh, who do you are? No, you'd say, whoa, okay, it's lit.
Who do you are? You want to say it, don't you?
Who do you are? Who do you think you are? Is what you were trying to say.
Oh, man, you're bad. Let's do Young Lean against Travis Scott. I'll be Travis Scott.
Okay.
Whoa. So you come up for my name. What's your name? Nobody knows.
Oh, wait. Oh, whoa. Travis, you know I did this shit first. You didn't even know what autotune was before me.
Whoa.
You just beat him with facts because that's actually true.
I submit.
SoundCloud, Young Lean, if you know, Young Lean actually put Travis on.
Okay, that's true. And I admire you. But today's 2024.
Not 2022.
Oh. That's what Young Lean would do.
He would
finish the freaking...
Not 2022. 2022 is when I fell in love with you. But now you're my enemy.
Closer to my...
You are not a friend of me. We are not in the same vibe. You are going to get crushed like a little mouse. You think you live in a big house in the Beverly Hills? I live in Sweden with all my friends.
Yo. I don't know. Travis is so hard.
And it sounds awful because you have no reverb or anything. Travis relies very heavily on effects.
I'm popping your head. I'm popping your bros. I don't care about you Sweden hoes. All you bros hang out, you little homos.
Yeah, because he can be homophobic sometimes. Yeah, you're right.
He has his roots.
Yeah.
I think he's getting better now.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
Like that.
If I don't want to be in a scenario where I have to diss someone because they're my friends.
That's why it was hard. Yeah. Hopefully we never have to diss each other. Knock on wood. Oh, there's no wood here. Damn it.
Yeah, I just knocked on it.
You can knock on with your feet.
Yeah, you can do that. It counts, dude. If we ever were in a predicament where we had to diss each other, dude, yeah, I would win. I would win.
Oh, I would roast you, man.
No, because I would hit you where it hurts. You'd be Drake.
That.
You'd be Drake. You'd be la 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 la. Oh, I'm sexy red, whatever. I would say, oh, Hamza, the people he hangs out with are predators.
What? Martin,
that's literally
you're the only one I hang out with. You're the only person.
Dang it. Oh yeah, texting Millie Bobby Brown. Because remember you text her.
I don't text Millie.
Remember
Bobby
when you texted her when she was 12?
I didn't text Millie Bobby. You're not pretending. You're just doing Kendrick against me.
And bro, come on, don't make me get started on the daughter that you have.
You're just doing Kendrick versus Drake.
But all those things apply to you.
None of them apply. I don't have a daughter. Stop it. Now this is going to be real, man, and I don't have to come at you. What are you, 5'7"? What are 5'7" feet?
Heisman.
Size
7 men's on.
Size 7 Meisman.
I don't like that. Drake did too much body shaming. I'm not down with that.
It never wins. Body shaming is a temporary release. In the long term, you do not.
It's all funny. Like, look, if you look at these diss tracks that just happened like 2 years from now, Drake's gonna look really silly because he was just like la la la, I'm trolling,
and also
but then Kendrick's like boom boom,
and also Kendrick's gonna grow by then, so it's not gonna be topical.
Yeah, he's gonna probably hit a growth spurt or something, and then it's gonna be kind of embarrassing for Drake.
Yeah, because none of his lyrics are going to be topical and or relevant.
No, what killed me in the whole thing is how like Weeknd just inserted himself in there. Like,
what?
Yeah, I don't know why Weeknd became a part of it.
What side is he on?
I don't know.
He should be on Drake.
I'm not sure what side he's on, but he was basically saying. Well, I don't know. Drake basically said that he came in and said, No, Weeknd really should not be inserting himself into diss tracks. His music, he doesn't need to be doing that. He makes hits.
He's a pacifist.
I'm tired of the fighting. I'm tired of all this stuff. They need to take a vacation to Curacao or something so they can calm down. Hop on a jet ski, Travis, for God's sake.
He's in Curacao, or excuse me, Turks and Caicos.
That's where they go. They think Turks and Caicos is the real vacation, but it's not.
We're gonna make this island popular.
No, that's exactly what the locals don't want.
Oh, really?
Yeah, don't come to Curacao, guys. Seriously.
But wouldn't it stir up small businesses? You don't care about small business?
I do, but on the other hand, trust me, I've talked to the locals. They really don't like the tourists because they keep ruining all the beaches. They keep littering and stuff. They don't like that. So if you guys are going to come here, please treat the island properly. Don't touch the sea turtles.
You're making me feel bad for the littering.
Don't litter. You littered?
Well, now I feel bad.
And don't bring your friend. Don't bring your friend to Curacao because he's going to litter.
All said and done, I'm very happy with this vacation, and Toronto will be here soon. So hang on tight. And also on that note, we do an advice we do an advice segment every episode near the end, and if you want to submit your confession, dilemma, problem, situation, send it to Out of Character Pod on Instagram. Mm-hmm. But in order for us to read it as a good luck charm, you have to rate it 5 stars on Spotify and Apple
Actually,
Music.
if you do rate the podcast 5 stars, we will get your advice. Yeah, we will.
It goes up. It's priority. It's like the Disney Fast Pass. All right, Martin, pull it out. I sent them to you. You're gonna have to read this time. Are you excited?
Of course, because I actually know how to read.
Okay, let's see. And you're putting your password in, and you're texting people. Are you serious?
Here we go. Hello, Hamza, Martin, and hopefully Mandy. Well, sorry, she's not here. I'm asking for advice as a soon-to-be 16-year-old female. Ever since I found your guys' content, I've admired how open you guys are with your silliness. I know not everyone's perfect at my age, but I find it really hard to be myself, even though I know it'll do me good. My question for you guys is if you guys were always the way you are, and if not, how you came to be who you are now. Thanks for reading. No problem. So, I mean...
It's very poetic.
It's very poetic. No, I didn't always know who I was, true to my core. I was never true to my core. I was always trying to be someone I was not back in high school, because that's kind of where... I think that's where kids drift off, is when they see other people in high school. Obviously, you have different groups, and you don't know which group you want to be a part of. You kind of... At least for me, I was like, oh, maybe I'm a stoner. Maybe I have to chill with the stoners.
Oh,
and I never smoked
really?
weed, and I was like, maybe I have to start smoking weed, because I felt like I got along with them, and I was trying to... Because I thought they were cool. But then there was like nerds who I was like, wow, these people are really, really smart. And I want to be a smart person too. So I didn't know, like, I really did not know where I fit in. But I kind of found that out maybe in university, later in life. Maybe when I spent more time with myself. That's kind of where you got to spend more time with yourself. That's what it is. A lot of people think that they have to have a huge group of friends. I think when I was like alone, that's when I found out more about myself and who I wanted to be.
Wow.
So.
Well, I'm glad you went through that, man. So we have Martin that we have today.
Yeah.
Well, I would also say no rush. I mean, nobody ever in the history of ever has had it figured out at 16. And anyone who has probably been stress growthed like a pressure cooker through.
No, they're lying. They're probably lying.
You ever meet like a 14-year-old? Like those ones that worked in the coal mines in the 1800s, and they're like wearing a top hat, and they're like.
The ones who like skip a bunch of grades.
Yeah, they're just
and they're in the university for some reason. Like you're 13 years old at Waterloo University. What are you doing?
Or the ones who are just, like modern day.
Like those ones have it figured out. Like, okay, congrats, you're 1 in a freaking billion.
Yeah, so that's what we're trying to say. You're not that billion. You're not that 1 in a billion.
It takes a while, and there really is no rush, because kind of the fun of it all is to find out who you are. That's like the journey. Is like you live and you learn, and then that way you're more ready for the future, is because you've already experienced so many different things. So just do you. Experience things.
And be open to new things. That probably helps a lot. Yeah. You really like that flower, huh?
I do like that flower. Let's get to the next one.
Okay. Thank you for writing in and being so vulnerable.
Oh, and that was from Vale. Vale.
Are we allowed?
Yeah, that's not
the ad. I never know.
I'm just reading I'm reading the display name, not the user.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Okay, this one's from Ella. Whoa. Did you send me 2 here? Oh. Hi, beauties. I have a confession for you guys. A few months back, my friends and I went out drinking, and I had started taking a new migraine medication that made me super nauseous. So I felt shitty and went home to sleep it off. Whoa, why am I talking like the friggin' like chills?
It's not easy.
Whoa. I then later went to Olive Garden after sobering up, and I started feeling super nauseous again there. So I was going to get up and go to the bathroom, but I thought I was going to faint, so I stayed sitting down because I'd rather not have to pay like $4,000 for an ambulance just for passing out. I ended up... Is that how expensive it is? $4,000. Oh my gosh. I ended up throwing up literally everywhere, bro. I thought it would just be a little bit, but I legitimately threw up the entire contents of my stomach on the floor in the middle of the dining room with everyone watching. Shit was in my hair, down my shirt, and of course the bathroom was the absolute farthest fucking possible place it could be, and I had to do the walk of shame to go clean myself up.
Oh my God.
Now, months later, I fucking work there as a server. As far as I know, nobody has recognized me, but of course this was a traumatic incident, so the faces of my server and busser who cleaned it are burned into my memory, and it's so weird and uncomfortable for me to talk to them knowing that I probably gave them the worst shift of their entire lives, and most likely went into the back and told the entire staff some bitch at her table threw up everywhere. Wow. This is quite the confession.
Yeah. I feel like they recognize her and they're just saving her the embarrassment.
Oh, that's nice of them.
Yeah. Is that a positive
That's
outlook?
pretty bad. Yeah, throwing up everywhere at the table. But I can't help but think that it's probably happened before.
At Olive Garden.
At Olive Garden. It's Olive Garden, for God's sakes. People are going to throw up.
Yeah, people fill up on those breadsticks, and then they think they could push down that Alfredo.
The gluten is just too much to handle. And
they're loose.
Yeah.
Well, I'm curious what she ate. I wish she told us.
Let me see. Did she mention it maybe?
I can imagine the smells.
No, she just said Olive Garden, so maybe she ate the entire menu. That's going to happen. So
she went drunk? Is that what she said? She was heading...
I went out drinking, and then started taking a new migraine medication that made her super nauseous. So it's kind of just a concoction of bad choices. Yeah. It's going to happen. Look, it's going to happen if you do that. So don't blame yourself. Blame all the other things that happened.
The migraine
medication, drinking. Of course, that's going to happen. So look, yes, it's a little embarrassing, but if they're not recognizing you, then, and also just who cares? Just pretend it never happened. Clearly they are. So that's fine.
Do you get migraines?
I've never gotten a migraine.
Me neither.
I've lied about getting migraines because I want to get out of certain scenarios. Because it's like, that's my go-to.
Is that, well, you say like it's a super bad headache?
Yeah. No, I say migraine. I say migraine because just seeing what people suffer, like how they suffered, it's like, okay, this is clearly something bad. But it also seems common enough that you can use it as an excuse.
That's the thing. It scares me so much. I'm very scared of migraines because the way people describe it, who get like people get chronic migraines.
Yeah.
Sounds like life debilitating.
Yeah.
It's like your
No, I've cosplayed as like those people. I've cosplayed as them.
That's messed up.
Hey, it's gotten me out of some really bad scenarios and I had to. Yeah, it was an emergency. It's my emergency red button.
So I'll keep that in mind.
What's the one we used for the haunted house?
That I had a disease that
you couldn't be out in the rain.
That couldn't let me be in the rain.
I think it was called like Raynaud's syndrome or something. You faked having a syndrome.
Raynaud's syndrome.
You faked having a syndrome, bro. That's insane.
It was for a good cause.
It was so that we could get that haunted house video out to you guys because the night that we booked it, it was raining like crazy and we didn't want to
move the date.
Yeah.
Even
though you're going to be in the house the entire time.
They also would have done it regardless. They were like, "You have what? Okay, sure." You could just ask, man.
I would have done it regardless. Hi, Hamza and Martin. Could I please get some advice? Sure. I'm a 21-year-old girl in the U.S. My ex and I broke up last month, but I think I made him angry by unfollowing him and deleting pictures of us first.
Ooh.
Because I moved on so quickly. Apparently, he's telling people things like, never date a brown bitch. You can't spell exotic without toxic. That's so cringe that he came up with that. Was that it? I hope that was a saying before.
Yeah, he got that one. He probably took
She's Turkish and Indian, by the way. Even though he kind of ate with that insult, should I just square up or just let it go? He's a foot taller than me and buff, but I'm low-key ripped. Trust me, even if my pics don't show it. Plus, I feel like it would be a fun activity to start my hot girl summer. LOL. In all seriousness, how would you decide when to confront something from your past or let it go? Love your podcast, by the way. This is easy. You really just don't do anything, and he looks so cringe. Like, he looks so cringe, because why is he going around doing this? Like, he's going to look back on it, and everyone's going to be like, she didn't even respond.
Bro, what happened? I heard your girl broke up with you. And he's like, bro.
You can't spell toxic without exotic.
You got it backwards.
Oh, you can't spell exotic without toxic. And he probably did that. He probably messed up as well. Because he was so excited to say the insult that he actually messed it up.
That's happened, yeah. That's happened.
You ever have that where you like think of something awesome? And I do it all the time, actually, on the podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's just showing you're human.
Yeah, really, you do not need to confront him, because if he's going around doing freaking little nursery rhymes to people, like, you'll be fine. Like, you do not need to fight him.
What's the one you were trying to describe to me? It was like the Twitter with the keyboard.
Oh, if you look between these letters on the keyboard, like, there's a funny message or something. He probably does that to people.
It's like, bro, I heard that you loved her. Bro, look at the keyboard. Look between H and L.
JK. Dang it. He's probably said that. No, if he's so excited to do that, like, that just makes him look bad. Also, you would look absolutely awful if you tried to fight him because of this. Do not do that.
Man, unfortunately, men have this strength in them that is unfair. Even a goblin could take down.
No, don't put yourself in that scenario where to get pummeled because of a freaking.
Unless it's
because of a freaking haiku.
Does that count? Yeah. Don't. How does it? Wait, can you read? I'm a clown.
Get ready. You can't spell exotic. Dang it, toxic. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Oh man, 575. That's the rule.
Okay, do it again.
Okay.
You can't spell toxic.
5
without saying without exotic. How are we getting it backwards?
Excuse me. Haikus are very hard for me.
They are.
And also unsatisfying. I don't know much about.
Yeah, they don't end on a good note for me.
Audience for it. I never thought it was me.
Is there any haiku enjoyers out there?
Let us know.
Anyone who just reads haikus. How do you read haikus? Do you find them on the internet? That's the only place I can.
Yeah, man, I want to look one
up. There's books, probably haiku books.
Oh man, really?
I'm gonna write a haiku book. Why not?
Haikus online.
I feel like I have little phrases that I come up with often that I could put in a haiku.
Cybersecurity learning. What did I just join?
Haiku. No, that's the freaking volleyball anime. Careful.
Oh damn. Here's one. Traffic light goes red. Time for contemplation from a passing train. How you feel on that one?
So think about it for a second.
Rate that one. Rate that one out of 7.
That's 5 out of 7.
Convenient. Brown leaf dry quivers. A sudden ghost. Branches snap. Beauty and dying. These
quivers.
Semicolon.
My lips quiver for your device. So there's room for sexual ones as well. Are you noticing that?
Not what it came to mind.
Think of when people read spicy books.
Spicy book talk.
Spicy poems. Poem talk. Have you been on poem talk?
Sexual haikus. Poem talk. I don't want to infest that with what they have, you know. But let's see what. You
don't make me laugh. You think freaking poem talk can't get down with the dirty?
Let's see. Stripped bare, she closes the blinds of the leafless tree. Oh, the leafless tree.
I'm trying to imagine it.
She shaved. Yeah, that's what that is. Her leafless tree.
She trimmed her hedges, yes.
Okay, that's not bad.
So, trimmed her hedges. She gave me... Like the animation, I went over the hedge and found a sweeter berry.
They were looking for trash, weren't they?
Was it? I don't remember the plot of the movie. We have to watch it.
They found the city. I'm not going to... Don't get me started on the... I really liked it because the main character, Squirrel, you know his name?
No, what is
Ham.
it? Ham. And I know you identified with him.
I did. I kinned him. Deserted beach. A bikini top rolls in on a wave. Oh, that one, you could really visualize that one.
A breastless woman. A woman with her breasts out.
Well...
That's what I'm imagining, because it was worn by a woman with breasts.
Oh, so the bikini comes in and you're thinking there's someone out there with her breasts out.
Freaking breasts.
Yeah, let's stay in the beach a little bit longer.
Yeah,
see if she needs help.
Let's find that woman maybe.
See if she needs help.
Maybe she's sending a message.
That she was
either SOS or...
SEX.
Yeah. You're so smart, man.
Thank you. Open sesame. Ride her in. Bind her up good. Take the time of her.
So
take English the time is not a first language on this one. Open sesame. Ride her in.
Take the time of her. Take time with her. Spend time with her.
Swedish.
Spend some time with her already.
This is a Younglean haiku. Can you do Younglean on this one?
Open sesame. Ride her and bind her up good. Take the time of her.
Oh. He's so breathy. You give him a breathiness that
because it is. He's soft. He's soft.
I
very soft boy.
He has that.
Soft boys. That's what he would say. Soft boys. I'm a soft boy.
Add a little bit of spice. Beads of sweat roll down between my wife's breast. Okay, so this one's missing.
But why his wife? Line. Why is he doing that to his wife?
Imagine you write a haiku for your hinge date. It's no good. It's scary.
Oh, it's almost like...
It's very jarring.
Yeah.
Well, you can't even...
Why is he sharing that with us?
To let you know. Imagine
he's got a good wife.
Breasts with a bead of sweat. Yeah, okay. How would Mandy react if you started...
If I wrote a haiku for her? I'm going to do that after this.
You think she would be taken aback? Be honest.
If I wrote a haiku for her?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'd be amazed. She'd be impressed.
You should do it next time you're in trouble.
Oh, dude, that's so thoughtful. It's like a haiku... Some chocolates, maybe flowers.
Yeah.
Can't do a haiku alone.
Can you do a haiku for her on the spot and include her bikini tops?
Mandy. The name of my...
You can...
Mandy, my...
3?
Woman. What's in it? 7?
7.
Her outfits are amazing.
Yeah?
Forever my women.
Woman is 2.
Dang it.
Girl.
Forever my girl.
Sandwich.
What? It's done. The haiku's done.
Oh.
Burger. What the? What was the point
Do
of
the
that?
next. Are we doing advice? Pop the next advice.
Crap. We got off on a. We went on a tangent.
Oh,
here.
sorry about that. I don't know.
Hopping off a tangent.
Hope you enjoyed the advice that we gave to you.
Okay, Vanessa. Hi, Hamza and Martin.
Like Five Nights at Freddy's.
Hey, Martin and Hamza and Mandy. Well, Mandy's on the beach somewhere. I need advice, so I've been talking to this guy that I used to go to high school with for about 3 months. Everything was going okay, and then out of nowhere, he sends me a TikTok about recreating the Party Next Door album cover, which is just basically backshots. I found it kind of weird and wasn't really into it since I find it kind of weird to send to someone, but I checked the comments and everyone was loving it. Do you guys think I'm overreacting? If not, should I end it, and how would I do it since we're not even together? Love the pod and slushy noobs. Just to clarify, I'm not a backshots hater. I just hated the post since I was like, I like you. Since I was like, I like you, I love you, let's recreate the Party Next Door album cover. I just thought it was kind of cringy and weird since we haven't even had normal SEX. Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
That's so weird.
Let's create backshots together.
What? That's so. That is so someone that has never had sex. They would totally do that. That's something I would do. That's something I probably did when I was like 20.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you seen the cover?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
Brilliant. But I don't know. Like, I just don't understand what's this whole like.
Well, initiating something like that is a very in-person and personal thing.
Yeah.
To do that over a TikTok mention is a little bit jarring, but maybe
it's not even romantic.
Maybe the post resonated with him a lot.
It's not even close to romantic.
No, it's not.
Dude is so lost. Maybe if the album cover was missionary, that would be not much nicer to send. Hey, I really want to make love with you.
Like those mood posts on Twitter.
Yeah, the ones that for some reason like my gym teacher was liking like in high school.
Really?
Yeah. We found his Twitter and his Twitter likes were just all that. It was
allowed.
Like
he's allowed to feel that way.
He's allowed to do that? It was his Twitter though, like school Twitter. Oh. Yeah, it was like Mr. whatever. I don't think he knew that likes were probably. Yeah, it was literally like mood, and it was like some girl like just deep throating. I don't know.
What?
Yeah. So I don't know which mood he felt.
Holy cow. Which teacher? What subject?
Gym.
Ah!
So he wanted to get that exercise.
Ah!
Crazy.
Okay, well, you tag him in another album and say, this is the mood I'm feeling. And send him the what? The Drake one when he's sitting on the tower and tell him to jump off of the building.
Mood. Yeah.
What's another album she could tag him in?
Nirvana album.
Oh, Drown Yourself.
Yeah, Go Drown.
That's a good way to let it loose.
Just find it. Yeah, this is such a good response. Just find another album that like where you can just make fun of him for this.
Yeah. I don't know good at album.
Send him a Kendrick Lamar album cover of Kendrick or something like being short.
Send a Frank Ocean one when it's all orange.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Well, thank you for writing in. I appreciate that, your vulnerability, and thank you everyone for listening to our podcast. Our next one will be at home in Toronto, inshallah. And no more,
say goodbye to the beach, dude. Just say goodbye.
I am, but 9 days, it's like, it's saying goodbye to me. It's like, get the hell out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
it's just enough. It's just enough.
Yeah.
You don't need to go longer than 10 days. I used to vacation for months, and that was insane.
Well, you went to your home country.
True, but it's still being away from home. I'm homesick. I miss home.
And your animals as well.
I miss my animals. I do.
Bye, guys.